And we're away. Straight away, hits the middle of the bat. A brilliant feeling this for the opening batsman. Once it hits the middle of the bat, you get off the mark. Beautifully played this by KV Siddharth. He picked it from outside the off stump and put it away to the mid-wicket boundary. That's the first boundary for the Mangalore Dragons. In the air, over the top, onto those practice pitches, and that will race away for the second boundary of the over. KV Siddharth is a man on the move. Tournament so far. Oh, beautifully played this. Just ramped it over the wicketkeeper. He'll get 4 more. Really expensive over this for the Mangalore Dragons. And Pradeep taken to the cleaners in the very first over.
It's pretty good. Lovely shot. Lovely timing. Racing towards the fence. No stopping that. Not big, that's huge.
He almost had... Oh, he's gone! That's gone for me. Mayank Agarwal shows his class here at the Chinnaswamy Stadium, silencing his critics, he says. But what a piece of fielding that was from the... Was it L.R. Chetan?
Exceptional. That was just exceptional. Just see that fielding. Brilliant stop on the square there and then directed. Yeah, he's gone. He's gone by some margin, struggling to get back.
That's in the air and straight to the man inside the circle. Pradeep takes an absolute blinder. Kumar LR is in the thick of the action here at the Chinnaswamy Stadium, and Centurion Sharat BR has to depart.
It look easy, but they aren't, because you're standing a shot fine, trying to pull that one. That ball was travelling, very nicely taken. That anticipation was top class from Pradeep.
That's in the air. There is a fielder there, but he's not going to get to that. Jashwant Acharya, the fielder on that occasion.
He was trying to really get it up and over. He does on this occasion. Over mid-on, more convincing. And as always, KV Siddharth once again amongst the runs. That's just outstanding play. One in front of the stumps, one behind the stumps, and both equally good.
That's gone for 4. That's an excellent shot. Exactly knew where the mid-wicket and mid-on fielders were. Just a trifle shot and rocking back and hitting that beautifully. 6 gone, 54 for 2.
And both those wickets will be attributed to the fielding. This one almost back to Lochana Panna, but Shivakumar, who struggled yesterday, is starting to get a couple of boundaries away now.
Oh, that's disappointing.
He's crunched that. The sound of the bat. That's pet to the deep point boundary in no time. He's a clean striker. X factor. As far as the bowling is concerned, it's a repeat from the last ball of the previous over. Shivakumar in on that occasion. KV Siddharth on this occasion.
There it is. Well played. 50 to KV Siddharth. And they were in a bit of bother.
It's been a very fine effort. It's been a really good innings, a very mature innings from Siddharth. 50 of 37, getting the applause, the appreciation. Deserves every bit of it. There's the way he's batted.
That's in the air and that's gone out of here. He's hit that clean as a whistle. First 6 of the innings for KV Siddharth and for the Dragons as well.
Just easing it on the onside. Lovely timing as well. Going the distance. Coming for the meat of blade. That's a lovely strike. A lot of that one, getting his hands to it. Going for the big one here. That's high up in the air. And that's a massive strike. What a shot. Tremendous striking. Playing with the turn.
That went up and put it over deep mid-wicket. Huge hit this by Shiv Kumar.
That's exactly what you were mentioning, Fazal, that he's the bowler that you have to go after. And that exactly
in that direction. Saipio will plant 100 saplings. This is in the air and straight to the man at long off. Nice comfortable catch. Revenge for Rishi Bopanna.
Bopanna finally having the last laugh. getting this important wicket going for the big one, didn't time it, and it's a really good catch. Once again underlies the catches might look easy, but they aren't. He's delighted, he's fired up.
Genuine spinner of the ball. There it is again. But this time, Anirudh Joshi picks it and puts it over deep mid-wicket for a huge hit.
Once again in the slot for him. There he goes. Lovely stride forward and going right up into the stands there. What a shot.
No, he hasn't beautifully bowled, but the shot was equally good. In fact, using the pace of the ball.
What a shot! Has he got the distance just enough to clear the advertising hoardings? And he gets into the 70s.
A half volley, but that doesn't give you 6 runs, does it? The beautiful flow of the batter and raw power. Easily clearing the field. You can't bowl this ball at this time of the game to a batter. Oh, the slower one. That is better, but even that's gone for 4. That's another half volley. Long off fielder, 10 yards away from the ball, barely making it in the frame.
Long one prior to this with Shivakumar. And he's going big. There is a fielder. He'll just do enough to clear. Long gone. KV Siddharth is dealing in 4s and 6s. He went into the 70s in the last over. He's now moved to 86.
Far the ball fell. Just the free flow of the bat and the brute power. For a while, the long on fielder thought he's in business. But I think the quickness of the ball also helping him to play that shot. I know it's not the time where he can...
Fuller. Anirudh Joshi is a big man. And he sends it a long way. The second 6 and the Dragons fans are happy.
Another half volley, really quick under the bat, and look at that flow. Look where the ball has gone. Almost into the second row of those seats. What an excellent piece of, got 6 of them.
You want to add one more? You just keep adding them. This is like batting practice for Anirudh Joshi. He keeps getting it in the arc, then keeps sending it up.
Yeah, nothing happening over there at all. No spin. Just straight deliveries, not even medium pace. This is easy pickings.
Short delivery. He had to reach out for that one. And he reached out fine. Because he hits that for 6. And he now moves into the 90.
And he's another similar hit away from 100. He has been super. Flat batting that one. Not much pace, little slower ball. But on this pitch with the rain, that slower ball is not much difference in pace.
Now. And he'll tuck that full toss away. Century number 2 for KV Siddharth. And testimony to the fact that you don't need to be the biggest or the strongest. If you've got the game and the temperament to go with it, you can also raise your hand and your helmet and look above to the skies after scoring 100. Top quality 100 from a really skillful player. Take a bow, KV Siddharth. Shot delivery that he pulls for a single. Or rather tame end to this innings. In some sense, a bit of an anticlimax. Just the 7 off the last over. But in the end, it's the Mangalore Dragons that end up with 194, with this man making the headline. KV Siddharth not out on 100, with a partnership of 73 with Anirudh Joshi. Dragons still have half the task to do. It's half the job well done. They only lost the 3 wickets. But KV Siddharth with 100, Shivakumar 40 and Anirudh Joshi with 31 were the key contributors. They didn't need the captain even to come.
Praise is enough for this man. The bowling, of course, just Ashraf 6.75 and Shubhang. Everybody else taking a bit of a pounding. Firmed up a little more. Ball 1 of the run chase. And on the stumps in full. Slip in place. Probably looking for a little bit of turn from Anand maybe. But Anand had no such issues in the first one. Oh, that's gone. That's a superb delivery. Look at the bounce over there. And it got big on him, and Yashwant had no clue except to just sort of slip catch edge it to the keeper.
that corridor of uncertainty, just trying to get the bat away, but a nice smart catch again from B.R. Sharath, the wicketkeeper. He took one down the leg. In the air, and that's the big one. Mayank Agarwal gone for a duck. Well, Sankalp Shettinawar has, in the second over, has stung like a bee.
That continues on the stumps, got big on him, really hurried onto him, in no position to play that ball over mid-wicket. Wasn't short enough probably for the pull shot, and he knows he's made a mistake about this ground.
In the air, over the top, he'll get a boundary for that. Just inside those boundary cushions. The Bangalore Dragons. Beautifully played this. Just angled the bat at the very last moment and got it through that gap of point and cover. What a glorious shot. Oh, he's hit that beautifully. Has it gone all the way? Yes, it is. The first six for the Bangalore Blasters, coming off the bat of Nishchal D.
That's how you play a pull shot off the front foot and just hands through the ball.
Perhaps this is the time for Nishchal. Beautifully played again. If he gets that, oh, that's a top quality shot from a top quality player.
Oh, that could be tied. Was his back leg in the air? I think he's just walking back. He's just walking back. Another wicket falling, problems mounting. Gautam Sîrâj
into a deeper hole. Excellent piece of keeping from Sharath BR as well. It was turning away from him, so he had to move from the left and come a certain distance to dislodge those stumps. The crease as well. That should be regulation for the third umpire. It's like a dream delivery for a spinner to get wickets like this. So quickly under pressure. He'll take four more, Nishchal D. Feels like he's batting on a different surface.
You aren't really performing, and you aren't winning those games. Will be runs here by second that gap. That's going to be a 4 to win the over. Really fabulous. Going for the big one in the gap. That's going to be a 4. Lovely timing, and also the placement there. 9 overs done. 57 for 3. 2 good overs. If they can get that, going for the big one. That's a lovely strike. That's exactly what you're mentioning. They've got the 6 here because they have to make a move on. They can't really wait till long. The pressure will be building, and that's a really good strike from Shubhang.
He missed out on a couple occasions. He got that boundary right before the strategic timeout. This one was there, short and sitting to be hit. And it isn't easy when you use the horizontal bat to hit straight
whatsoever. So it's now or nothing. It's a lovely shot. Will it go all the way? He certainly will. Look at that for timing. That's a very difficult shot to play because that ball was in the stumps. With a straight bat to be able to get that.
Krishnappa Gautam is welcomed here by Shubhang by hitting him over the deep mid-wicket fielder and getting a 6. This is good batting, attacking the bowler on the first delivery now and putting the pressure on the bowler.
With his eyes, got onto his knees, got the power, the weight transfer. Beautiful connection. 50 partnership with that shot, an exquisite one. Perfect.
That single, Nishchal completes his 50. A well-played 50 indeed, coming off 33 deliveries. He's striking at 151, and he would know better than anybody. Scoring. And getting those 2 boundaries. Oh, that's a lucky outside edge. It went fine. If there was a slip, probably there might have been a chance, but these boundaries are welcome. On 55. He was saved there by a whisker, and now he's taking his chances on. He's got another boundary. Look at what a character this guy is. Look at that, stepping out. Has he got the timing? No, he hasn't. And Nishchal has to walk back now. Shivakumar making absolutely no mistake there and getting the catch. Well, let's just move on, and this is where Shivakumar was stationed. Look at that. He knew where the boundary was. He got the catch, and then the balance was there for him to easily walk back. So the big wicket, all important wicket of Nishchal, Jahuja, the wicket keeper, and he has decided that he's going to go from ball 1, and he gets a boundary as well. Now some intent being shown by Sîrâj Ahuja.
That'll be a boundary for Sîrâj Ahuja of the team, much like what the Hubli Tigers do, and that's Shubham Hegde on his own. That's in the air, and that's gone all the way. A huge hit this into the member stand. A rude awakening for that lone spectator in the member stand.
Going. Well, it was to the right of the commentary box, and it almost hit the skirting at the roof. Right into the top tier. A top shot.
Yes, that's a
Give it your all. What's the worst that could happen? You might end up on the wrong side of the result. But you go down fighting. And that's the spirit you want to see from the Kalyani Bengaluru Blasters. 2 sixes in 2. And Sîrâj Ahuja is striking at 300.
Got the reputation of hitting big. Living up to it is Sîrâj Ahuja. 2 sixes off Anand Dodamani. This was thrown wide, but he went through with the shot, held his shape.
He'll go over. Point. There's a fielder, and he takes one more. He's as calm as they come, Shiv Kumar Biyu. 2 catches in 2, right at the edge, and he makes them look so easy.
The stands, take a look at that. No real options for Shubham Hegde apart from just flaying his arms. And nice,
just a bit. How far has this gone? I don't think he's made anywhere close to the kind of connection that he would have liked. 2 wickets in 2 to Aditya Goel. And that might just be the end of things for the Bengaluru.
Batted well. Krishnappa Gautam won the toss, decided to bat first, got a big score. Nice easy catch, and Rishi Bopanna.
Ball. Is that a hat-trick? In fact, he flays it for 6. Wow! That is one way to mess it up for Aditya Goel.
Gets a 6, brings up to 150 of the innings as well. But it's just a little too late to make any kind of impact on this game.
45 in 14.
All he can is to come out and get some runs. Beautiful hit. But there is that man, B.O. Shiv Kumar. Oh, I beg your pardon, that's the substitute, Nikhil. Shiv Kumar was fielding there all this while. The impact player departs.
It was a full toss. Finds the bottom of the blade. And a good catch. Full toss. Holy moly. He's picked the bones out of that one as Sîrâj Ahuja. And this isn't the first time. We get the sense that this may not be the
talent as well, Sîrâj Ahuja. We've seen him on a couple of occasions. So I think they need to go back to the drawing board. He's still not completely out of the tournament. They need to come back, and points table suggests. That's in the air. There is a fielder there, straight to him. It's been that kind of day for the Bangalore Blasters. Everything they've struck has gone to hand. That's the wicket of Sîrâj Ahuja. No real option for him but to go for it and field it down there. Kritik Krishna, he's a wicket keeper.
These are part and parcel of the game. And there you go. A single to finish it off, with the Blasters ending at 171. And this will be win number 2 for the Mangaluru Dragons, and a relieved Krishnappa Gautam. Krishnappa Gautam spending a little more time with a few of the players, the folks who have contributed. Feels nice to just see some of the senior pros give the youngsters a pat on their back.
Well, they'll be happy with that. Anand Dodamani bowled well, 4 overs, 31 runs, and that wicket for him. Sankalp was a little expensive today, but he did pick up that big wicket of Manish Pandey. 3 wickets for Goel later on in the innings. A little expensive, but he picked up 3 nonetheless. Gautam bowled well, 4 overs, 27, 1 wicket. And MG Naveen, the 2 overs, 20 runs, and the wicket for him.
He's a happy captain. He's even happier because the youngsters, specifically Sankalp, contributing to the team's cause. Quick look at what went down. The Dragons, courtesy a century from KV Siddharth, ended up with 194 And at the end of it all, it was a little too much for the Blasters. They win by 23 runs.